Just hit the Bluetooth button and hold it for a sec.
That's that one down there.
But anything you say, it'll be on my phone now.
Yeah, so, no, that's all right. So, yeah, so he got hit by a line drive, and this has now probably been 2 months ago, maybe more.
Okay, I definitely see something.
He's been out with a concussion, you know, and he just came back a week ago.
Okay.
But for 2 months he's been out, and he still says, when you say, you know, are you 100%? He's like, no, I mean, he's dizzy, and I mean, it was bad.
I definitely see something. And he said today, you know, he appreciates that we invite him. He knows he's not as good as us. I said, your hands are as good as anybody. It's just where you kind of, when you go for a month and play in that other session, then you come back and you got to restart this type of play.
He gets pushed back off the line in a way.
Okay, this is day 12. My day 12. I'm here with Gordon. We're just going to do some drilling. Yes, I thought he competed better with us before,
Yes.
and now it's just like
a little,
he's
right.
too slow, yeah.
But I told him, you know, after he said I appreciate playing with you, I told him, man, I like playing with you for 2 reasons, at least. One is I love his on-court attitude. I mean, he's just a competitor, but he doesn't get down on himself or his partner.
Right.
And the other thing is his hands are just so good that I know I can do certain things and he will, you know, be there. All right, what are you working on?
So what I mainly want to do is just do the kind of the 3 shots drill where we just work our way up from the baseline to the kitchen and just fight it out. You know, trying to keep me from getting to the kitchen.
Yep.
And I think vice versa, that'll be good. And then I thought, if you can, I'd like to do some singles. Do you ever do singles, full court?
I've never done it, but I'm willing.
You know, it's not as hard as it seems, because there's kind of lots of downtime that you don't get. In the game, you're playing 20, 30, 40 shots.
Oh, right.
And then you go serve again, and now 20, 30, 40 shots. Here you play 1, 2, 3 shots, and then the rest is relax time. So it's not quite as hard as you think it is.
I suspect you'll kill me.
I would imagine, but I don't know. You know, you have a pretty good drive, so if you can figure out the strategy. I'm getting better at the strategy, but it's still not quite there. But I do want to try a couple things now that I'm better at it. Now that I actually have a drive, 2-hand, backhand, and forehand. Which is cool that it only took me a week to develop.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just entering another level where some people are the same they've been for 5 years, right? They've never gotten any better. But I feel like I'm still getting better.
No doubt. What I wonder about is like how much can you improve though without competition that's at your level and above?
Yeah, I do question that, of course. So I'm going to stagnate, without that competition. But usually, you know, when I go out of town and I play top people, it might take me a game, half a game to adjust to the speed and the pace.
Then you're okay.
And that everything comes back. Then I acclimate quick, even against the young pros, you know. So I'm not too worried about that because my game doesn't change too much, you know.
Yeah.
Deep serve, deep return, drop to third, ding, 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 till it's a 90% put away.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't really change. The only difference is that's what gets me is the tricksters, you know, people that can really manipulate that ball. Like, you know. Nice. But I feel with my neutral position now, I'm faster. I can get those tricks.
I'm working on that roll, and when I get it, it's great. But boy, It's one of the, it's like the lob. It's either great or it's horrible. It's so, I haven't brought it out in a tournament yet because it's just dangerously bad when it's not on. Nice reset.
Yeah, my bad. You got it.
Oh,
Ball.
yeah. I like the new ball pocket.
It's the little one's better. I mean, I like the big one for a bunch of balls, but the little one for doing stuff like this. So that's another thing I'm working on is flicks myself, because
Yep.
flicks and rolls, a little more attacks, a little less safe.
I like the one I had this morning. You're like, whoa, that's my shot. Off of the forehand here.
Oh yeah, I felt like that might have been the first time I've seen you use my pattern against me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Knowing, oh, he's going to hit it too.
Right. Here you go.
So adding in this second hand gives me more rolls, more attacks. I haven't found the negative yet, but I know it's in there. Maybe that's a negative, missing. That could be a negative. Definitely more comfortable one-handed.
For too much. Aye. Those are great setups. That's too good.
Yeah, so, when I always talk about neutral dinks,
Yeah.
unattackable,
Yeah.
that's up to a certain level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
And
That's why I was kidding you this morning about I did that
hey, it's
one.
neutral dink.
You attacked, and there is no such thing.
No,
I mean, they're really, even one that's here can be lobbed.
Yes, and that's that one would be the only one to worry about up to that certain level.
Yeah.
But once you go above that, then all bets are off.
Right.
Right. And it usually only happens when somebody dinks forward. The neutral dead dink.
Yep.
It really doesn't happen this way.
Right.
It happens when they dink forward. That's why 90% need to go cross court. And that's what I worry about is I catch myself going in front of me because I trust myself in front of the ball more than the rec players.
Yep.
But it's just a bad habit because I'll get burned.
Yeah, I still, if someone goes in front of me here,
let's switch sides.
I have no problem changing direction. And, I'll start immediately. I'll either go to the 2 or the 4. But here, where I'm on forehand, a guy like Jeff he will dink forward all day long. Yeah. And for me to go from this, it's just, I really need to go to the 2, not the 1, right? Unless it's a winner.
Unless, that's the person's there.
Yeah. But that change of direction is still tough for me.
I feel,
I'll get it. I don't practice it much, you know.
Yeah, you're letting your lever go. Where me, look, I attach the elbow, right? Which
And
we've
push
talked
it.
about before, and
Yeah.
I just push.
Yeah,
So once I shorten that lever, here's like
Yeah.
Vic. Vic's lever's so long, he's
Yeah.
never ready,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I attach that elbow, now I have a short lever just like my backhand.
Your push shot, you use it just so effectively, like on 4ths and 6ths, and because you can put, you know, where I tend to go soft like that, like with some loft in that, you will go semi-soft, but right where you want it to go.
That was a good, I mean, that roll comes into play.
Yeah.
Big time, that roll.
Yeah.
I never had it before because everything was a cut.
Right. You've not rolled it.
So now adding in that roll.
And I loved seeing you work on that drop, because, you know, that roll, you know what I'm talking about? From the third shot to that
Going
person's
in this
forehand
corner
right there.
instead of my normal corner.
You were working
Yeah.
that the other day and on the tape. Because
Yeah.
that's a great, you know, that drop like is just super hard to get. And it's actually, it's a pretty safe drop. Like, it's not that attackable.
Yeah, the problem is, if you don't have the partner, and that's another reason why I developed this one so much,
Yeah.
is because it puts me in front of the ball.
Sure.
Because if I don't have a partner that close distance, even if I hit a great drop, it's usually a forehand that they can attack. So if he's not up here in your face, if they're back here,
Right.
he just screws that whole block, that drop up.
But it's another reason why I think you've got to be playing with better people, because you shouldn't be.
I shouldn't have to, right,
You shouldn't have to
manipulate
do
the shot.
shots so that you can play with a 4-0, right?
Right. But I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, all right.
It's going out, huh? Dang it.
Was not going out because it was hitting you.
That's very true.
Center mass.
That's very true. I didn't expect such a horrible shot. See, a pro would have put that on my feet.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a Franklin. I don't like that.
Having line judges was weird. Only because they weren't trained and they were slow. And I was worried, like, they're not going to make the right call.
And normally they don't, actually, because they had line judges for a long time, or not for a long time, for maybe a year and a half, 2 years. And they made so many mistakes
Yeah.
that they just said, no, no. Because the people playing the game can see it faster than the line judge. Because I did some line judging too.
That was going out.
I know, I can't let it go. But
Well.
that's why I need work. Because I did it too, and it's not easy.
No, you know, Shar was saying, like, she's done the trained referee program.
Oh, yeah?
And she said there's a whole training program for referee line judges.
Huh.
A formal one. And those people weren't. And so it was weird.
Well, that's what they did too, from the crowd. Hey, you want a line judge? Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
After, you know, you're 6 beers in and you're, yeah, line judge. And they're playing for gold medals, you know. It was a bad idea. But I think professional line judges could be worth it.
That's a great spot. See, that's your push that's just so effective. It's not overhit. It's no spin.
Yeah, that's what I was telling that. I mean, that's what Vic is great at. His backhand punch.
Yeah. Yes, his.
Oh, he's got so much power
Yep.
from here. And then that's what Paul isn't good at. He goes too big. Like new Paul, you know, or whatever.
Yeah. No,
Guy
Paul
we
Ash.
played with today.
Paul Ash.
Okay. He's too long on all his shots.
Oh, shit.
No way you can defend. I think you're a little too long right now too, but.
I just, you know, to improve, I got to break things down and work on them and sort of reassess, is it, you know, and kind of recenter. And
Yeah,
so
I like that actually. See what works, what doesn't work. You're kind of at that point now.
yeah.
You're taking off the training wheels, and then you can experience for yourself. But kind of what I like about what I've trained is all my shots end up with me back at neutral.
That's a really good one.
Back at neutral, back at neutral.
Well, and I think
Back
of
at
one of
neutral.
the best swings, the one that I like the best, or one of the best, is Andy's.
Who's Andy's?
Yeah, I like his compact. I just like how compact it is.
Oh, David.
It's a good one to practice. You know, you get that one, exactly.
Yeah.
It just is so easy to overhit.
And part of the reason I'm doing it is because singles, you got a whole court to work with.
Right.
And I see these guys that two-handed backhand, and they're using all wrist.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
So I think, okay, I can use it for singles, and I can add it into my doubles as we go here.
That was not quite high enough. Shouldn't have done it off the backhand anyway. Further.
Plus, and that's another reason why I never learned to really attack people, is because my rec partners, you know, they aren't fast enough to defend it.
Right. I mean, whoa. Camera.
Where pros,
Yeah, it's,
they can defend.
I
So you
talked
can
to,
attack more.
you know, I talked to Shar about that. Like it's, there's a difference between what balls that I can hit if I'm playing with Troy or Lauren versus, you know, with Shar, and just like certain things.
What's up, Tom?
Hey, Tom, how you doing? Good, thanks.
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just interesting,
Let's
right?
go forward
And-
a little bit. Right, you're aware enough that you can't play your whole game. You have to adjust.
Right.
It's like playing with. Is that a letter?
Yeah. Yeah.
know?
Right.
I don't know where to be with
Right.
him.
Right.
Everything's so random.
Yeah.
Couldn't say it on the microphone. Oh, no, and it wasn't about a lefty. It was about, I was trying to do somebody's initials. Oh, that was good.
Oh boy. That's out. That's out. Still backing up.
Hey, see you, Tom.
See, Tom. Nice. See, you know, that's just a mental error. Like you're back in position, I can't just dink it. Get it over the net. My opportunity to hurt you was not there.
Yeah, right. It's over. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. That's a good thought. That flick, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty wicked. Okay, let's go with. Yo,
Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Thank you.
thank you, bud. So let's work our way up to I'll do it like 5 times. You do it like 5 times.
Okay.
So right now you're at the net.
Right. You want me to feed it?
Yeah, so keep it in our square, but
Yes.
try not to let me get to the kitchen.
Okay.
And when we're at the kitchen, we'll battle it.
You okay?
So I should have let that go.
I mean, it's hard to not let you get to the kitchen when you're at the kitchen before your drop shot arrives.
Yeah. That's the key in having a good drop, right?
Yeah.
Get there in 1 shot instead of 3.
Amazing.
But I'm willing to do 10 if I have to. That was too good.
No, that's where I gotta capitulate. You're there already.
Okay, that's 4. Let me do 1 more. That's good. So I'll do this side and then you'll do both.
Yeah, this is what I learned long ago with playing you and a couple other people is like, I don't even try a soft fourth to the feet because, or whatever, to keep you back, unless it's obviously up here and I can see. Because you're in so far, I just start dinking. It's really hard, like on those, they're so good.
Yeah, it's hard to attack the fourth, you mean?
It's hard for me to keep you back.
Yeah.
When you're almost to the kitchen before the drop is there.
Yeah, so it makes sense just to start the soft game, right?
Yep.
That's something new, right?
Yeah. Well, and you had me like I had to defend that or that.
Yes. But before, that's a safe spot, and now it's not. Oh, man. To me, that's the best shot.
It is.
For a drop off of this. It's not getting it back here.
Yep.
It's that one.
It's all I got. Yeah. Except it got to go in. There's that.
Ah, David, come on.
Yeah, I've been working on that on the forehands, that side, to have that same.
Yeah. It should be pretty high percentage. Ah, nice, Gordon.
There's no way that was coming over.
The perfect drop.
Yeah.
One more.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't cover. Damn it.
Switch ends because of the camera?
Yeah, yeah. Nice job. The battle. Oh, almost. Maybe we call this kitchen battle, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause you got to make it to the kitchen. I'll call it good.
I don't know. I couldn't see for you. That's so good. That's what I'm talking about. That shot has no spin. It's just a push at my, it's
And it
just
goes right to your feet.
perfect. I watch you do that to that person's backhand a lot.
Yeah, a lot, right? No. Okay, one more.
Yep.
Oh boy. Giving you those soft volleys, I would get so many errors off of that person.
I know, I told Char, we're in the middle of a match the other day, and I said, we're here, they're back. We've just got to roll it at them because they love power, and all they can do is give us more.
Because they're just putting their paddle down and letting the power work.
Or standing at the baseline and, you know, hitting ground strokes. And it's like, all we got to do is take power off, and they've got too much time to think. And they're going to, and it's just so effective.
It works all the way through pro.
Is that good?
I think so.
It was close.
We'll have to use the drunk line judge.
Again, I don't know where to cover. It's just such a bad shot in mini singles.
For a guy who has that shot, most people don't.
Yeah, well, the guys, when I played 4-0, they all
had that backhand roll.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm behind the game a couple ratings then.
Yeah, takes you 2 days.
That's true. Yeah, I'm much more comfortable on this side than that side, man.
Yeah. Just not letting it go long enough.
It's pretty good, huh?
That's beautiful.
So now you have to come to my feet.
Which is a lot hard, you know.
Because you really can't come to my forehand either.
No. No, you're not giving me much room. Or you can pancake me.
Yeah, I mean, think about how easy that shot is than trying to hit one hard at you.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. I'd rather take 2 shots. Questionable.
Gonna go out or just a questionable?
Questionable going out or not.
Yeah.
What's up?
Most people don't think to do it.
They're too busy trying to. See, that's what high levels, we can just pinpoint little spots.
Yeah.
We don't have to go powerful, you know?
Yeah.
Kitchen battle, come on, kitchen battle. Kitchen battle. Oh, you won the kitchen battle.
You got lazy.
I did. Okay, one more. You got to earn your way up here. What do you think about attacking? Change your
Well, at one point I thought I had one. It's like, no, 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 don't. And then just getting reset. It's tough.
Okay, let's play singles. Singles, baby. He's never played singles, I don't think. So it's going to be something new. Okay, so we'll do some singles and then on the live stream, and then I want to do some just recording it so I can put it into the system for my day 12 video. Since I don't have the gym, I need like extra content. I try to take off Saturday, Sunday. Okay, we all ready for some singles? Yes. Okay. Out. Zero, zero. The ball's not going very fast right now because it's hot. It's been in my car, it's hot. So you gotta get used to that too. 1-0.
And your shield was up too. Nice recovery.
Thanks. 2-0. If it hurt your knee, I wouldn't do it.
That's all right. We'll see what happens to it.
Okay. 3-0. So he's really not giving me shots where I can set up and rip. 4-0. I think with him I can attack the line on my
No way to get a point off you.
You will.
No, not the way I play and you play.
5-0. Play one on this side, one on the other side. 6-0. So this, what I like about it is practicing slowing your breathing down in between points. Get it all back to center.
Yeah.
7-0.
That's so good.
I could have never done this before without losing 15 pounds. It's 0. Just don't lose the serve. 9-0. No! Slopped into one. All right, let's see what I got here. Out. Nine zero. Out. Always in on 10. 10-0. No! I probably gave him a couple inches there, but on the out ball. All about hitting those channels, man. Ten zero. The ball's getting squishy, huh? Not getting anywhere. I went up instead of down. Come on, down.
Shoot.
All right, come on, finish it. 10-0.
That was out.
Shoot. Always in on 10, you dummy.
That's long.
Man, that ball's going nowhere. 10-0. Oh boy. It's a crazy game though, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get a drink and we'll go one more.
Yeah, I watch a bit of it. And man, I don't have the serve for it right now. I mean, you've just got to have a very deep serve.
Deep, hard
to
serve.
set it, yeah, to set it all up. And without that, you
yeah, because the serve is the place to be, where in the other game, the doubles game, you don't. You want to be receiving because you get to move up right away, you know? Here, you can cause havoc with a good serve.
Yep.
Because if you get a bad return and you try to close, I have both channels. Okay. Okay, let's do. Okay, that'll be it for live stream, and then I'll go to. I'll just record this one. All right, thanks for watching day 12. 12 days to go. I can't believe we're not in the teens. We were in the 40s, then the 30s, then the 20s, and the teens, and now the 12s, and soon single digits. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share. Let's go. Boop. Count to the